Hello everybody, my name is Chase Phillips and I'm informing you on how to successfully prepare for a snowboard trip. First off, has anyone ever been to the mountains or even the northern part of the United States, maybe during winter? Well, the ones that have probably seen frozen ice crystals lying on the ground, something we all call snow. I have been snowboarding ever since 6th grade. I may be nothing like two-time Olympic gold medalist Shaun White, but I can get you to where you need to be in order to make it a very successful snowboarding trip. A couple things you need to have or know are your snow and weather reports. You need to have the right type of gear and also knowing your own skill level. How are you supposed to first prepare your snowboarding trip without even knowing the snow report or even the weather report? So I typically start looking at the weather and snow report about a week in advance. About a week in advance gives you just enough time to look for storms and maybe even a hot week. Storms, you get stuck up there in blizzards, whiteouts, and you can't even see where you're going, so it's not even fun. A hot week is, the whole week is hot. It's above 32 degrees. Well, snow starts melting at 32 degrees. So once you get up there, and it's been a hot week, there's not even any snow. So how are you snowboarding? You can find all that information on weather apps, the news channel, or even the ski resorts posted up. Now that you know the weather and snow reports, you can start by grabbing your gear. First off, you need to know that you'll be snowboarding in cold weather. So you need cold weather gear. So you need some kind of warm jacket. Make sure it's waterproof because the snow, it's ice crystals. They'll melt and then you'll be all wet. Also, you need some waterproof pants. Some waterproof pants isn't something like jeans. If you go up there with jeans, all that water is going to stick to you and then end up making you really cold and it's going to freeze. And then you start getting hypothermia. Hypothermia, you start risking your life. You can die from hypothermia. Also, you need to be aware of sun protection. When you're up there, sun protection should be your number one. You need to bring sunblock and chapstick, also maybe some sunglasses or even some snow goggles. So the sun is super bright and it reflects off the white surface of the snow. It reflects it right into your face. So you're going up there and you're risking even sunburn your eyeballs. So every time you blink, it'll hurt. So then go up there with some sunblock, snow goggles, or even some sunglasses. When you're up there, make sure you are staying hydrated. I know snow is all water and it's frozen and it's fun to play with, but you need to stay hydrated and replenish all those fluids within what you're losing. Alright, since now you know the snow report and the weather report, and even you have your right type of gear, you should be able to hit the slopes, right? Wrong. You need to know your skill level. So the ski resorts, they'll put up the level of the slope. It typically starts with a green level, which is beginner, and then you got a blue level, which is for medium people. Then you start running into black diamond. Black diamond is for experts. And then, if you get even crazier than black diamond, there's something called double black, and that's for experts only. So now you're running into cliffs, boulders, fallen trees. You just don't want to run out there without even knowing. So make sure you're expert only on those double blacks. Also, when you're out there, you may see something called a terrain park. Be very cautious of the terrain park when going through. You get people going off of jumps, or maybe you're the one going off the jump. Make sure that you carry a helmet and you wear it. Some ski resorts actually require it, others don't. It's very smart to actually have one, so when you crash, you don't end up hitting your noggin, knocking yourself out, and then you just ruin your trip. Now you know the importance of knowing your skill level. Let's wrap this thing up. To go snowboarding is something you need to prepare for. That's why knowing the weather and snow reports, having the right type of gear, and also knowing your skill level is so important to making this trip an awesome trip. With all that knowledge I have informed you and how to prepare for snowboarding, I hope your next trip up to the slopes is a very successful one. Thank you.